Hello, all. So, I wanted to discuss with you all today about how to become a board certified behavioral analyst, what it takes to become a board certified behavioral analyst, what they do, and I wanted to discuss the salary that they make. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory what a board certified behavioral analyst is. It's an individual who analyzes behavior. They don't necessarily counsel and do all of that sort of thing, but what they do is they analyze behavior in order to come up with a solution to replace that negative behavior into something positive, or to try to understand why the student is behaving the way that the student is behaving. So if a student is in a classroom and he's being disruptive, he's arguing with his classmates, arguing with his teacher, a behavior analyst, they look at that, they observe, they will assess the student. They will interview the student. They will also interview the teacher. They will interview the parents or the guardian of the student to find out the origin of that behavior. Why is the student acting this way? And what has been done recently, with that behavior? Has it been constantly reinforced? Is that why the behavior is continuing? Has there been any consequence for the behavior? And, board certified behavioral analysts, they work with other individuals in the school. In previous videos, I said that licensed school psychologists, they work with board certified behavioral analysts. And again, board certified behavioral analysts, they don't necessarily have a counseling component, but their job is to find out why the student is doing the behavior, why they're engaged in the behavior, and what they can do to fix and eliminate that behavior. And there could be all sorts of reasons why a student is misbehaving in the class. And so that is what the board certified behavioral analyst is there to do, to investigate that and to fix it. Now, they will also write reports. Once they figure out why the student is acting the way that they are acting, then they'll put it into a report. They'll help structure and put together a behavior intervention plan. And that is something that is structured and put together with other key personnel in individuals in the student's life, in order to eliminate the behavior and replace that behavior with positive behaviors. Oftentimes, if a child is misbehaving in the classroom, the teacher may try to send them to the principal's office. They may try to sit them in timeout. They may try to seclude them from the other students, in some sort of way, shape, or form. And oftentimes that doesn't work. Simply excluding them from activities or taking away things, sometimes that doesn't necessarily work. So the board certified behavior analyst, they will work with other individuals to find out, okay, what can we do so that this child can succeed academically, they can succeed with participating fully in the classroom, they can succeed at building relationships with other students. This is inside and outside of the classroom. They want a board certified behavioral analyst job are to make sure that they are able to prosper, holistically. Now, board certified behavioral analysts, they earn a pretty good salary. And I have some information up. They earn, and this is according to payscale.com, they earn about $61,000. Now, I have done some research, and I found out that board certified behavioral analysts, they can earn up to six figures. I mean, depending on, where you're working. I know a lot of agencies are actually hiring board certified behavioral analysts to come in and figure out, especially with groups of children. They may work with refugee children. They may work with individuals who are from low income households, but they don't even stop there. They work with students from all socioeconomic backgrounds, really, and so they do earn a pretty good salary because there is such a need for them. Now, um, I wanted to make a point about, again, they're going to be working with uh, school psychologists. They're going to be working with school counselors. They're going to be working with administration. They're going to be working, obviously, with the teachers, speech language pathologists, similar to what a licensed school psychologist would be doing. Now, in order to become certified as a behavioral analyst, you have to have at least a master's degree. Now, you can become a board certified assistant behavioral analyst with a bachelor's degree, but in order to become a board certified behavioral analyst, you have to have a master's degree, at least a master's degree. And it could be in behavioral analysis, it could be in psychology, but there has to be an approved amount of coursework in order to fit the standards to become a board certified behavioral analyst. Now you can get into a certification program, and that's exactly what I'm doing. It's 6 courses, and then it's a practicum experience. Now, luckily, it's going to take the place of some of the school psychology courses that I have to have. And so I don't have to take these courses in addition to what I'm already taking. So they're going to take the place of some of the courses that I have to do in my school psychology program. And then it's also going to go hand in hand with the school psychology program in terms of the practicum and internship requirements that I have to have. So I'm going to do more videos on becoming a board certified behavioral analyst, and give you guys some more information on it. I'm going to talk about some more of the standards and other ways that you can become certified besides just having a master's, and and also one thing, you also obviously have to take a test in order to become certified. So anyway, I hope that this was some good food for thought if you guys are interested in this. And let's get going.